Hello everyone, welcome back to Surrey's Walk Through Google Jetpack Compose course. Today in this episode, we're trying to create an interactive dice roller app collab. Okay, um, let's jump to the begin page. And in this class, we use how to use a button composable and on-click function, and how to as behavior. I mean the on-click functions. Um, how to open and modify activity code of an Android app. Okay. So what you build an interactive Android app called Dice Roller lets user roll a dice and show them the results of the roll. Yes, so let's user roll the die, but that's actually not. Uh, uh, in reality, we have managed the image of the die from 1 to 6 point, and then when we roll and it just change the image, and then like we roll the die. Yes, it's not actually roll the die. Jump to the page 2, establish a baseline. Okay. Create a new project and name it Style Roller, and choose the minimum SDK as a API of 24. Okay. Okay, let's create a new project and name it Style Roller App. A new project. Click empty activity with the compose image. Our name is Dice rollers applications API of 24 Nougat Android 7 version 7. Okay, finish. And then turn off the current Android project. Jump to the new Android project, and if you're using a Windows and Microsoft Defender will show it the IDE has detected with real-time protection, so let's just ignore for this project. Okay. Oh. For the build phrase, this is we have do it in the previous collab. Create a dice with a button. Okay, let's create two composable function. The first composable function is die roller up, and the second composable function is die with button and image in the main activity file. And after create that, let's pass the die with button and image composable function is die roller up. Okay. We change okay, we'll change greeting to forgot about the text. Okay, let's change greeting to okay, die with button and image. Alright, let's change it to it's not greeting preview anymore, it's a die roller app. Okay, so it's die roller app. Okay, we should pass the die roller app in this. For the Giant Roller app, okay, in the set contents Giant Roller theme, and we have Giant Roller apps, and it's not actually like that. And so, okay, I remains use Ctrl S. Okay. We'll walk through the ways is they pass the die roller as function in the in the set content here later. Okay, modifier. Okay, we have ready here. To see the first parameter. And almost every composable it has modifiers to make the components behave properly. Okay, in the dice with a button and image, pass the modifier. And okay, also use the fill max size. Okay, to make the layout fills the entire screen. Okay, we have here fill max size and wrap content. What the wrap content uses, the wrap content size method specifies that the available space should at least be as large as the component inside it. However, because the fill max size method is used, if the component inside layers are smaller than the available space, an alignment object can be passed to wrap content size method that specify how the component should align within the available space. Okay, let's copy and paste it for the fill max size. Here we go. Import the extensions. Create import class Lightman and G for the Android Compose. Okay. I think we missed. Okay. Let's split the design, build and refresh. Okay, jump to base4, create a vertical layout. In Compose, a vertical layouts are created with the column function. Okay, we have already learned about column composable in the first Android Jetpack Compose collab. Okay, in the function die composable function die with button and image, let's create columns composable and pass the modifier parameter and use horizontal alignment. And that's alignment the okay, I got errors. This is the common error. Okay, let's change the compile SDK to your certify and sync double check and make sure it's all work perfectly. So okay, it's okay. View and refresh. Okay, still hello Android and just alignment in the center here. Okay, let's add the column. Just around. Let's change. Let's delete the text here. Also delete the text in here too. Okay, and also this. Forget about the first parameter name. Alright, let's create a column composable. Type column, and okay, we can see in the import AndroidX compose.foundation layout here. What's this? Okay, in the column we should pass the modifier column parameter. We should pass the modifier as a parameter and as horizontal alignment. Okay, here we should pass the modifier as modifiers and horizontal alignments and alignment. Okay, uppercase. Here we go. Okay, already done for page 4. Connect to page 5 at the button. Open the resource folder in the values folder, and in string XML we add a new string. Okay, in this resource folder and values string, we name it row. In the column /bar body, add a button function. Okay, add a button and a tag in the button, and the string with the parameter in the tag that we get from the string resource from this. Okay, jump to main activity. We create a button composable here to AndroidX, and okay, come back and see in the button we have on click. I think they should create on click first when we create button composable. Oh, not? Why? Just create again. No. Okay, unclick. So it's not a tag or something like parenthesis. It's a lambda in the on click, and then inside the button we can see we create a text composable and get the string resource from the string. Okay, dot row, view and refresh, and we can see that the row text is displaying. Okay, row here. Okay, we have already done at the page 5. Jump to page 6. Add an image. Download the dyed images. Open this URL. Okay, it's already downloaded the dyed images zip here. Locate the file on your computer. It's likely on your download folder. Okay. Let's import all the image now. Alright, let's right click at the drawable folder, click add no. So in Resource Manager, click add button and import drawables. Okay, I remember say yes, I rollers image anywhere. That's hard for me because I don't remember where actually I say that. Okay, in the day. Okay, forget that. Let's open the folder, zip folder here, and okay, copy it and jump to the Android folder project and developer applications. Okay, let's create a new folder. Roll. Okay, dice roller. Images. Okay. And then pass the here, and we'll extract all the image. Let's delete the zip file. Okay, then adding import drawables. Okay, dive rollers image here. Okay, here we go. Now click next. Import. Okay, after importing all the dive roller image, jump to your main activity and then okay, create an image composable on top of the button composable here. Okay, and okay, pass the first image here is die roller 1, and then for content descriptions we can pass it none, or in this example is 1 for the die roller 1. Okay, also we need to add the spacer between the image and the button to 16 dp for the height. Alright, let's jump again. On the top of the button we add image composable, and we use painter resource to cut the image from side roller ones. Okay, here. What's wrong? Image. Okay, make sure I choose image for Android. Okay, I know why it's wrong, because I have to add content decoration. Okay, for the painter resource, I will get the image from drawable -1, and also I need to okay, not that. I need to add the second parameter as a content descriptions as one. Alright, and the image will render again, and I will add spaces between the image and button, and we'll add the modifier to adjust the height to 16 dp. Alright, and also we need to import the dp, and Ctrl S to save and render the preview again. Alright, and then we can see the spacer between the image and the rows is about 16 dB at the top. Jump to the page 7, build the die row logic. In the die with button and image function before column function, create a result variable and set it to one value. Set it equal to 1 values. Take a look at the button composable. You will notice that is being passed as an on-click parameter. Okay, here, which is set to a pair curly braces. A pair curly braces with a comment to do inside braces. The braces, okay, it's which you got in English it's called curly braces. Okay, the braces in this case represent what is known as a lambda. The area inside braces being lambda body. This is lambda body. When a function is passed an argument, it can also be referred to as a callback. Okay, let's create a new variable, and name it as the result and pass the value to 1 and or declare with pass the result variable and make the logic is choose a random number from 1 to 6. Okay, turn back with the rollers with button and image. Create a new variable. You have to notice that it's a var for r, not values like this. It's a var, so that means the result can change. Okay, and we'll pass the result in here, and it's also equal to 1 from 6, and okay, choose from random. Alright. Now the button is tappable, but the tap button won't cause any visual change just because you still need to build that functionality. Okay. Add a conditional to dice roller app. In the previous section, you created a result variable and hard-coded it to 1 value. Ultimately, the value of the result variable is reset when the roll button is tapped, and it should determine which image is so composable. Okay, forget about. Okay, so they tell us to make the result variable a remember composable, and in the remember composable body, pass a mutable state of function, and then pass the function a 1 argument. Alright, and then what? When the button we tap the. Okay, let's explain the remember. Oh, remember, like name is remember, and the result will remember the previous, the previous results. Yeah, the previous result is like two, and it will remember the previous result is two, and then it's not two, the two number, again it will choose one or six or five or four or three, not two. Oh, like that. And mutable stay up, that means uh, mutable, that means it can change, like the variable it can change, and that means mutable stay up, that means the state of the results can change. Okay, let's copy and paste the result here. We import the function mutable stay up, and for the remember we also import functions. Okay, what should we choose here? Under action time, I will choose the first. Okay, Control S, and alright, for the remember we need to multiple stay up, multiple in stay up, okay, multiple in stay up property, get values, copy and problem description, and jump to Gemini and submit. And while the Gemini solving the problem, I will jump to the variable image result here. The result variable now be used to determine which image to show underneath the instantiation of the result variable. Create an immutable image result variable set to when expression. Okay. Let's create a new variable like image result, and we'll use the image result in the painter result here. Okay, we'll create add a new parameter is painter equal to painter result, and we'll use the values image result, and we'll add the content description to result to string. Alright, let's change it. What is I need okay, let's by remember for the key For the mutable stay off, we set it to 1, and must have get values. Okay, let's get values. Runtime import. For this we use get values like this, and then import the set value. Okay. Alright. So now we can use mutable stay off, and oh look, listen a little bit music. Sorry for that corruption, because my microphone has the limit time, you know, we will turn off. Okay. Let's pass the painter resource to painter parameter here, and we delete this to and pass the image resource. For the content decretion, we'll get from result and to string, to string function. Alright. Let's run the app. They prefer us to use mutable instead of. But forget that. Okay. Alright. Because the rows, and when a row is changed, because we don't pass the modifier field max and web content and alignment in center, so the the row and button at the top. So we'll copy this for the modifier. Okay, path is for the pathing. Okay. Dive rollers. Okay. We need to create a new variable. No, new composable functions like dice roller app. Alright, and this is die roller as preview. And we'll add a composable annotation here. Okay, create modifiers. And we'll pass this inside the dice roller app. Okay. And then we'll pass the dice roller app in the inside this. Okay. Gem modifiers equal mod. Okay. Dot padding. And in the padding Alright, let's save and run the app again. Listen a little bit music to prevent my microphone turn off. Okay, we can see the dice roller and its button is now placed at the center of the screen, and let's roll. Okay, whenever we click at the button, the on click will listen the result, and the result and in the result we use the random function. The random function we choose from 1 to 6, and we'll pass the condition. If it's 1, we'll display the dice 1. If it's 2, if it display the dice 2. And maybe you can confuse why all the background it does, because I set the background the system to dark. Okay, you can see here. Let's turn off the dark. Okay, it's become light. Okay. Alright, today this episode about creating an interactive die roller apps is done. And alright, if you have any questions, please comment it below my video. And yeah, if you have any reference, please let me know. Okay, bye. See you next time. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you find this video is helpful.